Hi, welcome back to my channel. Today is day 16 of reversing my diabetes, and it's been incredible. Going on this journey has been life-changing for me and really inspiring, and I hope someone out there is getting inspired as well. Thank you for coming on board with me and sticking around. I Today I thought to share some signs that your body gives you even before you get the diagnosis that you're diabetic. So, for most ailments or most diseases that people go through or that people have, there's always signs that your body gives you even before you get your report from your doctor. But most times, the problem is we tend to overlook these signs that the body gives until it escalates. Your body must be giving you signs. Your body will be saying, see, I'm not okay. Something is wrong with me. Listen. But it's funny because most times we tend to overlook these things before it becomes a full blown problem. So in my case, it was actually funny because I was pregnant at the time, and some of these symptoms are quite similar to pregnancy symptoms. So it was hard to distinguish some of these things at some point. But yeah, you want to watch this video till the end because this would definitely save a life. The first sign that your body gives you before you even get your diagnosis that you have high blood sugar is low energy. It is very common to have low energy when you're diabetic. In my case, like I said earlier, it was funny because I was pregnant and I was diabetic. So it was hard to tell if it was pregnancy induced or something else was wrong with me at the time. So, but yeah, that's the first sign. Your energy drops drastically when you're diabetic. It's always hard to do things, you get tired easily, and yeah, that's the first sign you should look out for. The second sign that your body gives you, even before your doctor says, hey, your blood sugar level is high, is the skin. In my case, I was pregnant and my skin was a mess. It was a total mess. And I couldn't tell that it wasn't related to my pregnancy. But then, in most cases, being pregnant would give you skin issues. But then, it's a sign that you're diabetic, on the other hand. For many people, it could be a sign. When your skin is having so much issues, for me, I had so much hyperpigmentation, so much acne, even more than I've had in the past. It was a very big sign that something was not right. The third sign to look out for that your body gives you even before you get diagnosis is your mood. For most people that are diabetic, they are always having mood swings. It is very common when you're diabetic. Mood swings, constantly agitated, constantly angry, constantly upset. This minute you're happy, the next minute you're sad. It's it's a roller coaster. It's really a roller coaster. So it is just one crucial sign for many people that are diabetic that I've been privileged to speak to, and they always share that experience with me. And I feel like it's even more common that we know. It should even be on number one on the list. Mood swings. So that is one sign you should look out for that indicates that you don't have blood sugar balance. The next sign that your body could give you that indicates that you're diabetic is cravings, intense cravings, always craving. And then you'll be craving for sweet stuff. Look out for that, very important. When you're diabetic, you always want to eat the sweet stuff. And also, in my own case, because I was pregnant, I was constantly craving sweet stuff. I always wanted to eat the ice cream, soda, biscuits. I I never ran out of these things. I kept restocking because my body kept asking me for more. So it was crazy because at the time I couldn't differentiate between the fact that yeah, I was pregnant and something else was really actually wrong in my body. It was really hard to pay attention. So that's why I said when you're pregnant, it's harder because there's this similarity in these two things: being pregnant and having most of the symptoms that I just mentioned. So yeah, those are the key signs, and there are so many other signs. When your blood sugar is high, you tend to be depressed and anxious all the time. That's the fifth sign. It is very common with diabetes, being anxious, even for no reason. The anxiety is crazy. I remember being anxious for even things that were not really serious, and then getting so depressed about things that are not even relevant. So it's still related to the mood swings I mentioned earlier. So these are very common signs that your body gives you. But the problem is paying attention. For every ailment, for every disease people go through around the world, there are always signs even before it escalates. Your body must be pointing you to the direction that you should look out. Look at this, something is not right, through so many signs. But the problem is paying attention and realizing that, yes, the body is giving me signs. That's where the problem lies. For most people, they don't really pay attention till it gets really bad and it becomes a full blown issue. So, thank you guys for sticking around till this point in this video. I appreciate your presence here, and I would really appreciate if you can subscribe, like, share, and comment on my posts. I still have 14 days to go in this journey of reversing my diabetes naturally, and I hope you continue to stick around and watch me continue to do amazing stuff. I'm so pumped about this experience. I'm super pumped. It's one of the most exciting things I've ever done in my life, trust me. And it's incredible to have you beautiful people here with me on this journey. And it means a lot to me. And it's actually all the encouragement I need to keep pushing till the very end. So, see you on the last day of September. Bye. Thanks for watching.